What's up, y'all? It's RT Gemini back here with another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be tackling the final 3 mollusks that I currently have in Minecraft, whether it's in this add-on or the last 2, which are just in vanilla Minecraft. So we've already done all of the gastropods, being the slugs and the snails, and we are tackling the only bivalve currently in Minecraft given to us with this add-on, which you can see behind me is the clam. And we are going to be finishing off the cephalopods in this triple feature with the squids and the nautilus. Now I'm going to be using the baby nautilus instead of the normal nautilus because the normal nautilus is huge and the baby nautilus is about the size that it would be in real life. So we are going to be using these 2 tanks, so let me quickly adjust it for these water mobs. Alright, and with that we have the enclosures resized to fit the 3 animals. So first we're going to start off with the squids. Now the squids being the other cephalopod in this, they're the other cephalopod, basically. One of the other, there are 3 of them, so they're the second one in this. It's not even in the add-on, I don't know what I'm even saying. In Minecraft, including the add-on, and they like to, in Minecraft, they like to swim up, and so I'm making sure that they are able to do that by giving them a tall enclosure, and I'm just going to bone meal that sand down there, because in this, you can actually have, like in this enclosure specifically, you can have like kelp. So I'm going to put like kelp in here, and you can have like a tall enclosure. And I'm going to add a baby squid, and I'm going to use the dandelion on it. I'm going to add a normal squid, so that there's like a normal and a baby running around here. So let me quickly bone meal up these things. And now, time for the squids. Baby squid, golden dandelion on the baby squid, and that'll stay a baby. Now let me add another squid, and maybe another baby. And now those will stay babies. And I'm going to do exactly what I did with the other ones. Oh, I can't put that there. I'm going to do exactly what I did with the other one, or with the octopi, and I'm going to put a sea lantern right there. So let me just grab that. There we go. Now you have the octopi just swimming around their little enclosure, and I'm actually going to replace all of the glass with this because I want to be consistent, and it looks like tempered glass. So now you have all the squids, and now we will move on to the clams. Now the clams are ginormous. They're more like giant clams, and giant clams can reach up to 4 feet in length and weigh over 500 pounds. So I feel like that's kind of what these are. They're not normal clams. I feel like these are like giant clams due to just how unnaturally ginormous that they are. And I'm actually going to inset half of this into the ground over here just to give it a little bit of character and give more room for the giant clam to be down there. Kind of like in that, okay, they look kind of like the clam in that one episode where Patrick throws the peanut at the clam in SpongeBob. It's kind of what they look like. Yeah, so think of that episode when, like, right now, and I will show you the giant clam when I place it and tell me how accurate you think that is. They also, you can't kill them because of their shell. It makes them way too hard to kill, and the only way that I've found to kill them is to wait until they open their mouth or wait until they drown. Yeah, they're huge, which I need names for these guys too. If you want to suggest them, then that would be amazing. And I'm going to add, this one's going to work for both the nautilus and the clam enclosure. Because since you can't see the floor of the nautilus enclosure, all that really needs to be there is, well, nothing. And now we have the clams done, which are the only bivalves in Minecraft currently, including the add-on. And now we are moving on to the last cephalopod, being the Nautilus. And I don't understand how the Nautilus is a cephalopod. The only reason I know it's a cephalopod is because I watch way too much Lindsay Nicole. I will put her in the description because she's a great life YouTuber that I watch quite frequently. Yeah, and so let me just put some coral in here. And I got rid of the golden dandelion. Of course I did. So let me add some, and I do only want the baby Nautilus. So I am going to kill the adult Nautilus. So if you do not want to see that. Oh, I got a baby, like, immediately. Okay, but I feel like... Okay, hold on. The fact that I got a baby immediately is, like, crazy. Now there should be 5 babies in here and 2 adults. No, 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 no. No, no. Stay in the enclosure. I don't know why they're crowding. It's a bit annoying when your animals crowd. But this is the last of the mollusks in Minecraft. So I have now completed every mollusk that is currently in the game. So with that, that is all for today's triple feature. And wow, a double feature and a triple feature back to back. Anyways, that's all for today. We are now complete with the mollusks, and I will see you in the next video. And with that, cue that outro.